Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss about one more data structure by name Q. To start off, let us define Q. Q can be defined as a non-primitive linear data structure wherein the insertion and the deletion operation are done at two different ends. Now, as compared to stack, in case of a stack, we have defined a stack as a non-primitive linear data structure wherein insertion and deletion was done from the same end. But whereas in case of a queue, the insertion and deletion are done from two different ends. The end used for insertion is called as the rear end. Similarly, the end used for performing deletion operation is called as front end. So note that in case of a queue, we use two different ends. One end is used to perform the insertion operation, and that end we call it as the rear end, and one more end is used to perform a deletion operation, and that end is called as the front end. In case of a queue, the insertion operation is called as an NQ and the deletion operation is called as the DQ operation. The insertion operation is termed as NQ and the deletion operation is termed as DQ. And one more point about Q is, in case of a queue, the element that was inserted first will be the first to be retrieved out. So, we call a queue as FIFO. FIFO stands for first in, first out. That is, the first element inserted will be the first to be retrieved or deleted out. This is about the definition of a queue. Note that in case of a queue, always the first element that was inserted will be the first to be deleted out. The insertion operation is done from rear end and the deletion operation is done from the front end. And most commonly, this data structure Q is used for some scheduling operations. Whether it might be a job scheduling or it might be used for process scheduling. These are some of the applications. These are the most common application of a queue. Now, before going to the implementation of queue, let us see what are the different types of queues that are available. We can categorize queues into four different types. The first type of queue, we can call it as an ordinary queue. The second type of queue, we can call it as a circular queue. The third type of queue, we can call it as a priority queue. And the fourth type of queue, we can call it as a double-ended queue. In case of priority queue, we can come up with two different types of priority queue. One by name ascending priority queue, and the second one can be termed as the descending priority queue. Coming to the fourth one, that is about double-ended queue. Even here, the double-ended queue can be categorized into two different types. The first category of double-ended queue as the input restricted queue, and the second category as the output restricted queue. So note that these are the four different types of queue: ordinary queue, circular queue. There are certain limitations of ordinary queue. So to overcome those limitations, we go for the second category of queue by name circular queue. And the third type of queue is by name priority queue. In case of a priority queue, higher priority will be given for the elements. Like in case of ascending priority queue, the lesser elements will need to be retrieved first. In case of descending priority queue, the element with higher priority or higher value will be deleted or retrieved first. The fourth category of queue is a double-ended queue. Double-ended queue means, as we know, in case of a queue, there are two ends. One is the front end and the other one is the rear end. Front end is used for deletion operation and rear end is used for performing the insertion operation. In case of double-ended queue, we can use both the ends for performing both the insertion and the deletion operation. In case of input restricted queue, the insertion can be done using only rear end. We are restricting the front end for insertion operation. But the deletion can be done using both the front end as well as the rear end. In case of output restricted queue, we use only front end for deletion and we restrict the rear end for performing the deletion operation. But whereas both the front end and the rear end can be used to perform the insertion operation. Hope this is clear. This is about the different types of queues.